It's not about 20. I'll give you another one, which is there's over Prophet Muhammad's miracles and the prophecies. There's over 20, 50. For example, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ mentioned, he said, there will come a time to his companions, to his disciples, will come a time when the Muslim will overpower the Persians and the Romans. Back in those days, the Persians and the Romans were the biggest empires, just like our time, America and Russia. Okay? There is an English historian, he's not Muslim, okay? He said the prophecy that Muhammad mentioned, it was as if impossible for that prophecy to occur. Why? It's like you going to people in Algeria, my country, I'm Algerian, in a village, you tell them, you people, you have just knife and swords, you're going to overpower America and Russia. People will mock you. Historically, from the Muslim side and the non-Muslim side, at the time of Umar ibn al-Khattab, one of the Prophet Muhammad's disciples, the Muslim defeated the Persians and the Romans. The Persians and the Romans. How we knew that? The fact is, Vertua, your name?
Victor.
Victor, yeah?
Victor, yes.
The fact is that we can trace back Prophet Muhammad's prophecies and the miracles. But as for Jesus' miracles, you cannot trace it back. You can't. Your Bible was written, it's not just written, the earliest full Bible, New Testament, 100 years after Jesus.
Oh, he gave many prophecies that were fulfilled and are fulfilling in front of our eyes, so you're wrong.
No, but, no, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Your book, New Testament, is based upon a manuscript that was written 300 years after Jesus. First of all,
not 300 years after.
Yeah, the full one, the full. No, the full, yeah. It's more, maybe more, what I'm talking about. More than 300 years. So, do you know the scribes who wrote that manuscript?
Yeah, probably, yeah, like Book of Matthew wrote it.
No, this, you're missing the point.
Yeah.
The New Testament,
yes.
Say again?
What happened to Allah in the 43,000 years before the inception of Islam while the human race has been on the planet?
What happened to,
Where was he?
That's some damn question, to be honest. I respect.
No,
yeah, I'll tell you. Jesus was not from Essex, by the way. Moses was not from Elephant Castle. Moses and Abraham, they were not from Essex.
Okay.
Yeah, so they never spoke English. So if you're aware, Allah's name has been used for centuries. Iluh, but different pronunciation. In Aramaic, Ilah or Allah. Okay, so it's always been used. Now I answered your question. It's always been used.
It's always been used.
Yeah. But with different pronunciation. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because some people, they think Jesus or Moses was from Elephant Castle. They say Allah is the name of the Arabs. No, May. Jesus was from Palestine. He spoke Aramaic. Okay. Moses and the other prophets and messengers, some of them even spoke Arabic. Okay. But yeah. So what the other thing, what I'm mentioning, the New Testament that you have is based upon a manuscript that was found in a cave. But no one knows who wrote that manuscript.
So who wrote the Quran? You didn't answer me this question.
Yeah, okay, who wrote the Quran? That's the question.
Yes.
But I hope you answer my question. The Quran is a speech of Allah, who was revealed to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ through the angel Gabriel. When the Prophet Muhammad received the revelation, Prophet Muhammad used to call Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan, Umar ibn al-Khattab, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Uthman ibn Affan. These are the companions.
Okay.
They are names.
Okay, yeah.
So we know them very well. Okay? We know their background. So you used to tell them, they used to write it down, and after they write it down, he used to say, read it out to me, to make sure everything is written correctly. That's how we receive the Quran. Okay? And one of the miracles of the Quran that I can give you to read the Quran.
How do you know? How do you know? How are you?
No, but before, how do you know?
How are you 100% sure that the Quran that you have right now is a complete Quran?
Without any doubt, I'll tell you. But before you go to how do you know, look, if you want to pour water in a dirty cup, what do you do first? You clean the cup.
It's better to clean the cup.
To have a pure water.
Of course.
So let us clean the cup, then we pour the water. Okay? So first of all, you have a belief which is, I have respect. I'm not trying to attack you because this speaker's corner. As long as we don't insult one another, we can have a nice discussion. You have a paganism belief.
I don't. I don't.
You do. I have respect.
What is the belief?
I tell you, Jesus himself and his mother never believed they were God or Jesus was God. Because what, according to the Old Testament, if you read the Old Testament, he says, I the Lord, I'm not a man. So the Jewish, or not the Jewish, the prophet of the Old Testament, they never believed God is a man. They never believed that. Rather, they believe God is not a man. Imagine Moses, Abraham, Noah, Jacob, Isaac.
I will answer you this one. There's difference between God being a man and God becoming the flesh to redeem the mankind. It's a difference.
Which was God with us. The prophet Isaiah called.
Can you show me where in the New Testament the mother of Jesus called Emmanuel? Emmanuel.
It's in the book of Matthew.
Yeah, show me. Show me where his mother. Never. She never called him.
Emmanuel, God with us.
Never.
He said the child should be with the child. So we did this.
Which could be
Also,
the everlasting.
Also, Thomas called
Step by step. Yeah, but my Lord is a term being used even for the angels. Yeah, so doesn't mean it's God. Hear me out. What I'm saying, that, you know that passages, he says will be called the everlasting Father.
That's right. Wonderful
Isaiah.
Hold a minute. Yeah, hold a minute. Is Jesus the Father or the Son?
He's the Son who is called that.
So therefore, so you cannot be the Father then.
But he was come as a man, like you come as a man.
But even if you can,
Jesus is the greatest prophet of all, so you must have respect for him.
I have respect for him. That's why.
I'll ask you one question.
Wait.
Is Jesus coming here? You have the.
I have respect for him without any doubt.
Can I read it?
But look, sorry. Doesn't mean I have to make him God in order to respect him.
Believe that he's a prophet. He's coming back.
Yeah, I believe he's coming back as a follower of.
The Antichrist.
You ask.
Believe in Antichrist.
Brother, I'm not. There's no home office, and I'm not criminal, and you're not a judge. Okay.
But
So
this is where we can talk.
yeah, but one question you ask. Remember,
go.
one question. You said, do you believe he's a prophet coming back? Yes. He's coming back as a follower of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
No.
Yes.
How come if he was before Muhammad?
You ask.
How come?
Because there's only one.
I can't speak to two people at the same time.
There's not two.
You ask me a question. So the question, but you ask me to answer according to my belief, correct? Not to your belief. So we believe Jesus, alayhi salatu wassalam, may Allah peace be on him. He's going to return.
Upon him,
Yeah, may Allah's blessing and peace. Yeah. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, it's not, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent peace and blessing upon.
He is the very greatest prophet. Jesus.
You know, if you are limited to
he is the very greatest, isn't he?
Can I read you about Imanuel?
he's not greater. You know why?
He's the ruler. You must believe that he's the greatest.
I'm sure he's not greater. You know why?
Why not?
Because he came as a follower before, even before, he never came with a new book. He came as a follower of Moses. He said, I didn't come to abolish the law or the prophet. To fulfill. So he came what? As what?
400 years
As a follower. Prophet Muhammad came with a new book, not a follower. He said, hear me out. Prophet Muhammad said, if Moses was alive, there would be no excuse for him.
In John it said,
When you finish,
before Abraham was, I am. Jesus Christ said he was the deity before.
But Adam was before Abraham.
Yeah. And
So what does that mean? You said Jesus is a
but
great.
Adam died. Jesus got a great.
But you said
he ain't dead. He's alive. He rose from and he's coming back.
Stop.
Okay.
You said Jesus was before.
How do you believe he's coming back?
All right, come on, of course.
Okay.
Step by step. Okay.
Behold, the virgin shall be with child and shall bear a son, and they shall call his name Imanuel, which translated means God with us.
No problem. Show me where Jesus' mother called him Emmanuel. Silence. I like silence.
Yeah,
You know? Silence is good sometimes. So you know what they say? They say in Arabic language, we say as-sukut alamatu ar-rida. Silence is a proof of you accepting what I said.
No, it's not what you're saying.
In the New Testament,
It says this
Jesus' mother. Hear me out. Jesus' mother. I will challenge anyone to show me where Jesus' mother called Jesus Emmanuel.
It's in there. In the book of Luke.
Yeah, go on.
I can't read.
I'm
I'm like Muhammad, I'm illiterate. All he used to do is write on a leaf.
Yeah, but it's
I'm like
different.
Muhammad, I'm illiterate.
Are you illiterate?
Yeah,
Are you lying or speaking the truth?
I'm speaking the truth. I can't read.
No problem. I'm gonna mock you for illiterate, but
I can read, but I'm not the best. That's why I don't carry about, you know.
it's no problem. But you said it is, so I'm asking you. If you don't have no problem. So my point here is, look, I can let you go. You know, if you think about it.
Come back.
Inshallah, no problem. Think about it. Think about what is it. Look, Allah said, even more, Prophet Yusuf said, أَأَرْبَابٌ خَيْرٌ أَمِ اللَّهُ الْوَاحِدُ الْقَهَّارُ. Of course, without any doubt. And that's the beauty of the
I
Quran.
don't understand that language. You can just speak.
No. In order to be preserved.
But you know what?
Yeah.
The Bible
Because
is
why?
alive and it's
That's
in
why
another
the question. Remember the question? How do you know the Quran has not been changed? Because from day one we always recite the Quran in the language that was revealed. even if we speak in different language.
This is what you believe.
Even look. This is a beast, guy. The beast. This is the beast.
I don't want your belief. I want the proof.
Okay, no problem.
I don't believe that, so I want.
You know, if brother, this guy, even if you tell him, if Jesus come, tell him I'm not God, he will not listen. I'm telling you. So just leave him. Well, lie.
If you believe Jesus is coming back, yeah?
How many questions am I going to answer?
You're not answering none.
Okay, thank you.
You're just going like laugh and making a comedian of yourself. Let me talk sensible to me, right? Yeah.
You talk sensible. You believe God was inside the woman's vagina. Vagina. You believe it's sensible.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You should be the last person to speak about God.
Why? He needs to save a sinner like
so it's a miracle.
He likes to save you.
So that God. So that is a miracle for God.
Yeah, you don't believe in miracles.
I believe in a miracle, but I don't believe God against His nature.
You don't believe Jesus can do that.
No, listen carefully.
Why not? Why
I tell you why. Why? Because you and I, we know that God doesn't go against His nature. Correct?
Because we are made in God's image.
No, listen carefully. He missed the point.
Genesis.
Do you what I said?
Yeah.
Take him if you want to speak to him. I have respect. Because we're speaking here, I have respect. You remember what I said? Listen what I said. You and I and him, we know that God doesn't go against His nature, correct?
That's right.
Okay.
We are made man's image.
Okay. What is God's nature?
Nature is holy.
Holy.
Separate from you and me.
Okay, but you believe He was inside the woman's body?
Because He become holy.
But
you don't believe you can come separate.
But you just told.
You don't believe you can come separate.
Calm down.
You don't believe God. Calm down.
You just told me. You just told me God doesn't go against His nature.
Why are you saying?
Don't go off subject, please. Habibi, please. Let him be angry, let him shout. We are here to show the viewers that Christian cannot ask a question. You just told me God doesn't go against nature. Then you told me from His nature to be separate. Then you told me He was inside the woman's body.
You said that.
You told me.
You said to me, can He be born inside? I said, yeah, because God can do anything.
But He's holy.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
Was He mixed up with the woman's blood?
Consecrated.
Was He
consecrated?
Outside, do you know?
100% man, 100%, yeah. Okay?
Doesn't make any sense.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Doesn't make any sense.
Can I ask you one question? Am I allowed to ask
you? No, but to be honest,
do you believe in the Antichrist?
I believe the Antichrist.
Okay, then let me ask you this question about the Antichrist. Listen.
No, but this.
Listen, we've got
the foundation. No. The Antichrist. The foundation.
Yeah. Well, you must believe in the Christ and not the Antichrist.
Watch. So, you cannot even utilize. I have respect. I'm not insulting you, but that's the reality. You cannot utilize your intellect to come to know that God, the holy God, the powerful God, the most high God.
Why not? Can't make you.
No, make you me.
Make you into a man.
I look after yourself. I can't speak to you.
You can't because you're talking.
I'm not talking about that.
The deity of man. We're talking about the
enough. Even if he's a Christian, tell you enough. All right, take care. Look after yourself. Anyway, my guy to that guy, and they'll never understand. Jesus never understand himself.
When he
that he cannot be God.
That he's a man, then he can understand that he is a godly man.
You accept that God can come in a fire and talk to Moses, but he cannot.
But he can't.
Watch, you're a liar. Show me where Allah said I was inside the fire. Show me.
How do you know?
Because he says.
No. Okay, watch this. No, wait,
you made the claim. Give us evidence now. Go ahead.
No, show us. Yeah. Watch. Let him speak. Let him speak.
So hold on. Do you believe Allah's word was coming from the fire?
No. Don't tell me what I believe. What I believe.
Allah's word was coming from the fire.
Okay, there's difference between.
Hold on. Just answer the question.
How can I answer if I don't speak?
Is it yes or no?
Is it yes or no?
Was the word
can't answer that way.
He had the.
So that I can tell you.